welcome back to the show. Thanks for staying with Morning Live. Well, in 2015, Spanish Football League LaLiga saw the opening of its first offices on the African continent in Johannesburg. They have made grassroots football development a priority. They've gotten behind tournaments such as the KwaMahlobo Games. Now, the games are an example of why township tournaments are so popular at this time of the year. Since 1996, the games have grown from 4 teams to 40 from around Soweto and South Africa. It began yesterday, the 2017 edition of the KwaMahlobo Games, and runs until the 6th of January 2018. Tournament ambassador and former Bafana Bafana captain Aaron Mokoena and Antonio Barradas of LaLiga Africa. He's the director of the office. They join us on Morning Live. A very good morning and welcome to the both of you.
Morning, V.
Good morning.
I'm going to start with you, Aaron. When it comes to these tournaments, over this period of time, KwaMahlobo has been a mainstay. It's been a part of people's lives for the last 20 odd years. Why are they just so big and they're so popular? They draw sometimes bigger crowds than the PSL.
Well, I think they've been big because they've been a life changer, life changer to most of these youngsters. I mean, we can name a few players that have been part and parcel of this this tournament. Yeye Litsolonyani, Sifiso, Mokoena as well, just to name a few. And their lives actually have been changed, by participating in this. And of course, the partnership of SAFA and LaLiga boosting this type of an event, it's absolutely mind-blowing.
Mr. Barradas, when it comes to LaLiga being involved in grassroots development, KwaMahlobo is not the only games that you guys are getting involved in. There's a tournament in the Eastern Cape, I understand. In May, there's going to be one in Limpopo. So this seems to be a real focus area for you guys.
Well, it's one of the real focuses for LaLiga, especially since we opened offices here in Johannesburg. We looked at that, and of course we done an association with SAFA, which is we think we want to go into these areas because these areas where it's no money flow into it, and this is an event which is different from all the others. It's an event is done over Christmas. It's an event which a lot of people is on holiday. Kids, they don't have to travel to go into. They can't afford it to go into Durban, Cape Town, and all those places. They're around the area. They're around them. So we're creating these events to give the people, the kids especially, an opportunity to have a fan day. It's basically this type of games is done for fun. It's done for people to come in and enjoy the game. And then when they brought it, and the KwaMahlobo comes to me and told me about it, I thought it was fantastic. I approached the president of LaLiga in Spain, and he said, "Go ahead, Tony. You in South Africa. You do what you think is right." And since then, we started there, and we're doing in different areas now in South Africa. We're doing, as you said, we're doing in Grahamstown. We're doing down in Ladysmith. We're doing in Soweto. We're doing. We supported in Limpopo as well. We're doing quite, I think, 5 or 6 at a time.
Mbazo mentioned some of the players that have actually graduated and that have actually played in the KwaMahlobo Games. Yeah. So these games, for a lot of the footballers in South Africa, they mean so much more than just something to do over the festive season. Is it a plan of LaLiga to actually bring some scouts from Spain to take a look at the talent?
Yes, in future, definitely. As you see the field last year, and you begin to see this year, actually the city council get involved in that. They're fixing up the field. Much better this year. So it was the first step LaLiga joined in last year, and this year we're going to do it better. Eventually, we're going to bring Scots to watch these players, these games, and out of us, we will bring and to watch it, and we'll have a chance to take 1 or 2 players over. To have a chance and to try in the first division or second division club in Spain. The whole idea is to give an opportunity for these players to come in. If they show up, they definitely will take them over and see to change their life. Will change their life definitely.
Sure, that is music to so many players' ears. Yeah. Can you share some of your memories of what it was like playing in the KwaMahlobo Games when you did?
Well, to be fair, I haven't played in KwaMahlobo, but there was a tournament, Muloi tournament, similar to KwaMahlobo. And like I said, I played in that tournament and I got spotted and I never looked back, So it's that opportunity that these youngsters would get, to bring those opportunities just next to their doorsteps. From poor background or humble beginnings. I think what SAFA and obviously LaLiga and everyone who's connected with this, KwaMahlobo Games, they absolutely doing a fantastic job. And mine is to support, great initiatives and, like I said, life changers. I mean, my life, I'm what I am because of such events, and I'm sure that this actually will bring a lot of differences, and all the best to all the clubs that are participating, and may the best team win.
There's been some unconfirmed reports about a potential tournament that's going to be taking place after the World Cup next year, where your big stars, big teams, Barcelona, Valencia, will be coming to South Africa. Can you confirm those reports?
Yes, we're working with SAFA. We will be.
I can't wait.
Neither can I.
We'll be bringing the top team. We haven't decided yet, because all the top teams they normally plan a year in advance. But definitely will be one of the top 3 teams in Spain. They will come over to have the games. Will be Mandela's 100 years, so definitely we're working on that to make sure that's going to be a fantastic event, definitely. But we're doing something, I'll still do something as well. We're doing something which is grassroots, where we're going to bring trainers to train the trainers at school level.
Wow, okay.
We'll bring the trainers from Spain to train the trainers which they train in at the school. So we're going to do, this is a program to last. This is a program we're going to train the trainers at school, and they will start from 7 years old, and we'll have 3 phases. It will start from 1 year, from first year, second year, third year, and then eventually out of this. There's
Mr. Barradas,
so we're going to get somebody to Spain.
We are running up until 9 o'clock. People can get it on the LaLiga website,
yes.
right? The LaLiga Africa website. They'll be able to find all the details, because that's certainly something that people will want to know about, how your school can actually get involved in being trained by some of the world's best from the Spanish League. Thank you guys so much for coming into studio to speak about the KwaMahlobo Games. They're currently underway in Meadowlands Zone 10, Soweto. They run until the 6th of January.